My name is Josh Price with Price Family Fencing. I want to talk a little bit about what's the first thing you do when you're wanting to purchase a fence. And what I suggest is going online, going right up here to enter web address, type in Price Family Fencing, Price Family Fencing, inc.com. Now, what this program does is it's going to give you an option to use Google Maps, pull up your home, and draw in where you want your fence. Pick the style of fence, and it's going to give you a budget summary. So what we're going to do is, once the website pulls up, you go to Get Instant Free Quote. Okay, it's going to ask you a few questions. Your name, first name. I'm just going to put in my name. And your last name. And this is also we can contact you later and set up a time to come out and measure your yard and give you a solid price. So we'll put in email address, pricefamilyfencing@live.com. Put in your phone number. I'm just going to put in our office number. Okay, 3170. Okay, so now it's going to pull up it's going to ask you for your physical address. And I'm just going to put in let's put in my personal address. Okay, now you can scroll to your home if your home isn't on there already. Now what this does is you want to add your first fence. It's going to basically tell you how to operate the program. But basically all you need to do is first thing, okay, right here is where my pool is now. It's not showing up on it. Sometimes if you pull up your home, you may see if you've got a building added recently, it may not be on there, as is my pool is not on there yet. Sometimes you have some big tall trees that cover your whole property, or a line of trees on both sides that just cast a shadow over your whole property and you can't see your home or anything. This program ain't good for that, but in 90% of the time, it's good for most places. So you come right here, you scroll, wherever you want your fence. This first one, I'm just going to go around the pool here. Okay, and you just click when you want to start and click when you want to stop. You drag it over, and we're just going to go around the pool like that. Okay, right here it says add gate. I'm going to add a gate, double or single gate. I'm going to go with a single gate. I'm going to add it right here. Okay, so if I'm done, everything's good. You can always undo. You can go back or undo. Undo will take your last. If I undo now, it'll take the single gate off. If I undo it again, it'll take this line right here off. So if you mess up, you can always fix it. Go to next. Okay, now you want to pick the style of fence. Let's say, since I'm going with a small fence, let's do a pool code fence. You can go with aluminum, vinyl. I'm going to do a 2-rail aluminum, black, and hit next. Next is over here on this side, top right corner. Okay, so now what it shows me is right here. It shows me total estimate $3,300 to $3,650. So there's a little range there. It gives you a budget summary. It's not perfect quote. The measurements, as long as you know where you're going to, the measurements are perfect. But sometimes you think you're all the way at the house and you're not. So it can be off a little bit. That's why once this program's done, once you're done with this, it sends it to our email, and we're able to call you and schedule a time for us to come out and actually measure a good measurement and give you a solid price. So there won't be this variation right here. Okay, let's say let's add another fence. Say, this price right here, $3,300, $3,650. Maybe it's too much, or let's say in this instance, let's say that it's you have a little bit more to spend, and maybe you want to see how much it'd be to go all the way around your home. So what we would do is you'd click where you want to start. Let's just come all the way around. And if that's in your way up there, you can scroll up or down so you can see, or you can even scroll out so you can see a little bit more. Let's just bring this up here and go all the way around the home. And then hit add a gate, a double gate at the driveway. Okay, next, and let's say if we're going to go around the whole place, maybe we want to go with a cheaper fence, maybe a chain link. A black chain link is a nice looking fence. So let's go black chain link. Scroll down a little bit and pick the height, 4 foot. And next. Now what this is going to do is it's going to give you both prices. The smaller one with the black aluminum, $3,300 to $3,650, and then your bigger option with the black chain link, $63 to $69. And then down here it's going to give you a total estimate, just in case you want 2 different fences. It's going to give you the total, but most cases when you want an option, you're not going to do both of them. But so you hit next, and then it's going to give us a picture of me and my father, which are the estimators, and basically it'll email it to you, and it'll email it to me also. That way one of us can give you a call and schedule a time to come out and a one-on-one and get a solid measurement. Well, I hope you like our tutorial of our program, and I hope that you use it. God bless.